NHL Draft is this coming weekend, and the Sabres weighing their options on what exactly to do with that 9th overall pick. Jonathan Acosta with some of the final thoughts from the team's front office.
For the first time since 2022, the Sabres entered the NHL Draft with a top 10 pick. That doesn't mean, though, they're guaranteed to pick there.
You're open to everything, and trust me, the league knows that I'm absolutely open to moving pick 9 if it's the right deal for us.
Sabres GM Kevin Adams is entering his 6th draft in charge, and while he's never fully traded out of the first round for an NHL player before, he says he's open to it this year more so than in the past. However, entering this weekend, Adams is keeping all of his options open.
Preparing for every possible scenario, moving up or down, which you've seen us do in the past, and also being able to willing to move the pick altogether. If there's a way to make our team better, and it involves pick 9, we'll have zero hesitation. In saying that, we also believe we'll get a good player if we make pick 9.
A key factor in what the Sabres do is how the top of the draft board falls ahead of them.
We see more 5, 6, 7 players, and then maybe a little bit of a drop-off, and a big cluster of players after that. So I guess the intrigue and the nervousness will be, will one of those, how we view the top 6, 7 to be, will one of those be there at 9 for us?
Another part of the intrigue this year is the decentralized nature of the draft. While the draft itself will take place in LA, the Sabres will base their operations out of right here at One Bills Drive. The war room that's used to seeing Brandon Beane on NFL Draft Weekend, instead will see Kevin Adams and his staff this week.
We're pretty fortunate that Terry and Laura and Pete, Brandon, Sean, offered this up when they called and asked me. I jumped at it. I think it's great. So we'll have the ability to have a big space in a room that Brandon uses that's built for this exact type of draft. So for us, that's a huge win, huge benefit.
As for what goes down inside that war room this weekend, it'll all be with one goal in mind.
To me, that's the exciting part of the draft, going through this process. But we're wide open, but our focus remains the same. How do we help our team get better?
On your side with the Sabres at One Bills Drive, Jonathan Acosta, Channel 2 Sports.